Hello, one and all.
Hello.
We are here on a culture exchange to learn magic and date people. Yes. They do a lot of very questionable people in some ways. But hey, it's going to be a fun time. And I'm here with the best student in the world.
Thank you, sensei.
Hello, Lucky. Hello, Cake. Date the tomboys. We can actually date a tomboy. No, she might actually be the easiest one to date now that I think about it. Because well, there's one person you can kind of date that's easier, but that's just a lot of roundabout ways to do it. But anyway, it's VN Tuesday, and speaking of Tuesday, it's the time for the love. And lust. Which, demon boy. Anyway. Brought Annie along so my voice does not get tired and so we can have a wider variety of voices.
Yep, that's why I'm here.
Alright. Everyone ready to start?
Definitely not to keep Sensei from dating people.
Hey, this isn't gonna be us. We're sitting in one of our own.
Oh, okay, it's fine then.
Anyway,
Just
let
wanna be
us
sure.
begin. So we need to name them, and it's a Hanako game, so they're kind of joking. How should our student look that we're sending in?
I will say the hair is nice. I don't know if it really matches with the eyes, though.
Let's actually go through the hair. We could just go for shaved and short.
I think I like it more spiky.
Like it more spiky, kind of like that.
The other one was spikier, but that one's not bad.
The afro. Ooh.
Ooh,
No.
nah. It's a little too long.
Oh, something like that.
Yeah,
Okay. And
just
we
more of a spikier, but still.
got a couple colors to go with. Kind of like yucca hair for that one.
Yeah, that's pretty yucca-ish. Very planty. And now it's icy. And now
Ooh,
it's not.
purple.
Is there any color you're particularly feeling?
I kind of like the deep red.
Yeah, me too.
And we've got a couple faces to pick from. It's from 2011, so this game's kind of old, but it's interesting to
The
me.
eyes! Did you see the eyes?
Just number 2 is pretty
There's
good.
anime eyes and there's bug eyes.
Yeah, number 2 is good. What color should we make the eyes?
Well, I'm thinking not yellow.
Not yellow. We could
Why
go.
is it on a meter?
I know, right? It should at least be like an RGB thing.
Yeah. So how do you shape? Okay. No.
It's
I'm just trying to
demeanor.
figure out what color it's making them.
Where to choose? Do you honestly roughly look all like? Yeah, our character is basically the. It's an early Hanako game, so a lot of the things are very cut and paste paper doll. But I still like this game. It holds a special place in my heart. What would be a good color to go with their hair? You said
Honestly,
no.
that blue kind of works.
That blue kind of works.
I think it kind of works.
You know, I'm. Wait, what? Hold on. I am tempted. Oh my gosh. I have a dumb idea. And I don't know if you're on board with it.
Oh no.
But I'm really tempted to just.
Sensei, no.
The thing is, we can buy ears and a tail for them. Should we? Hi, Yori.
I mean, it's your game. Do what you want.
We're both playing the double-minded student. If we're just making this, hold on, we need a... not that pale. Not like olive. Oh, but there's no other pales. I think this works. We're just sitting in the pervy fox. Does that sound good?
Yeah, I think it looks just fine.
Since it's Tuesday, we're just gonna be sending in the ultimate perv.
Oh no.
Conceal stuff with more clothes. Sending the pervs, yes! Let's go!
I think she is concealed, but those clothes do look a little tight.
Okay, do you want to be our narrator?
I'll do my best. It all started about 3 years ago on my 13th birthday. An owl flew through my window. I was playing tag in the back garden with my friends, but I was trying to jump out of the way of the girl who was chasing me. I jumped so high that I flew all the way over the hedge. At first, I couldn't believe it was real. No one else could either. Within a few minutes, they all convinced themselves nothing had unusual had happened. Wow, people are dumb. Then the next day, a strange old woman showed up my doorstep and offered me the choice for my future. She's only 13, jeez. And now here I am, 16. Okay, there you go. And on my way to Iris Academy, an actual school for magic. The school lies in a hidden valley in the Green Mountains about 150 miles from my home in New Hampshire. Ah, so we can locate it now. You fool.
This is just North American Gensokyo.
My parents drove me out here, but we already said our goodbyes. I asked them to drop me off in the outskirts of the school grounds so I could walk the rest of the way on my own. So you don't get embarrassed by your parents, I guess.
All the magical kisses.
Yeah. Now I'm just reminded of those deodorants or whatever at the store with those weird names like Hogwarts houses.
Yeah, those allspice ones. Like, I think there was like a badger on one of them.
I knew Dad would cry and make a fuss at me for letting me go, and I didn't want my new classmates to see me for the first time looking like that. See, I was right. I was right. Actually, I'm surprised Dad agreed. He'd always been a little protective. Maybe he's finally recognizing that I'm not a little kid anymore. Anyway, it means I have to carry my own suitcase, which contained all I have to my name for the next 9 months. Not many clothes, because we're wearing school uniforms all the time, but I have some books, pictures of my friends and family, and decorations for my new room.
It doesn't help that we can do some crazy stuff in this game.
There it is, up ahead. It doesn't look very magical. It looks more like a very posh boarding school than a home for wizards and witches. I see we're on the same page. Pretty buildings, lots of trees, and wide open spaces. Summer is still lingering here if the leaves haven't started to turn. But when they do turn, watch out.
Oh my gosh, alright. We're in a magical school, these things can just come out of nowhere.
Yeah, just imagine a bunch of leaves climbing into your bed with tiny spears or something. Anyway. I walk a little faster, feeling slightly too warm in this long robe and cape.
It is summer still.
Ooh, pretty. Flower beds and arches stretch out around me. So many doors and windows and all look the same. There are 3 residential halls for girls and 3 for boys, except for the horse hall, which is for adventurous girls, whatever that means. The other 2 girl halls are the butterflies, you're probably girly girls, and the snakes. I'm not sure who'd want to be a snake. I'd much rather be a horse. Unfortunately, I'm not exactly sure where horse hall is. I have a letter about freshman orientation, and where'd I put it? I look down at my suitcase on my walk trying to remember which pocket I stuck the letter into when suddenly I bump into someone.
Oops, sorry.
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
Yep.
He's an older man in school robes with no hall symbol on him, which means he's probably a professor. This is not a good first impression.
Sorry, sir. You want to voice him, or?
I'll try. A new student, I see, and what might your name be? He had a lovely voice, dark and rich with a refined British accent. Oh crap, I'm the wrong person for this. He doesn't seem too angry at me. I relax a little.
Castillo, sir. I just got here and I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be. The smug look does not help. He's giving a smug look back.
It looks more irritated if you ask me, but I guess it could be irritated smugness.
Yeah, like he just got hit by a car or something and he just kind of shrugged it off.
My voice trails off as I notice he's no longer looking at me and stays paging for a large book he's carrying. Miss Owa, is it? Wild Seed. How unsurprising.
Wild?
More than likely a complete waste of my time. You have no idea how much you've been given and you will throw it all away. Ow! He scribbles something in the book and then slams it shut. 10 demerits. Not a promising start. Oh my god, he's Snape.
Yep.
Pay more attention to your studies than you do where you're walking, Miss Awal, and you'll find yourself expelled from the academy before the new year. And with a snap of his wrist, he wraps his cape around him and stalks away. I thought he'd teleport, okay. I haven't even started school yet, and I'm already one of my teachers hates me!
Yep.
Good grief.
Yeah.
I do not like him.
So...
Like, he just said, I'm demeriting you, you're not gonna amount to anything, you're a failure, and I don't like you. Just, Wow.
So, I'm just gonna go over stats real quick. Stress and merits are kind of our quote-unquote negative stats. If merits can go into the negative or the positive, and stress can only go negative.
Mm-hmm.
Well, smart and strong are basically quote-unquote dating stats, but they're useful later. Cute and weird are more for that,
she
too.
has some of those.
Mm-hmm. And then we've got our 5 magic types, and I will say there's a fail condition if we do not get at least 1 point in each magic type by the end of the first month.
Ah, that does make some sense.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay. Were you gonna say anything else, or can I go ahead?
The money comes later, so we're good.
Alright. After a bit of looking around, I find my way into the girls' dormitories and locate my hall. There are 9 doors in this hall, only one of which is labeled bed. If each bedroom has at least 2 girls in it, I hope that's a big bathroom.
Yep.
My own letter informed me I'd have 2 roommates, but didn't tell me their names or anything. I haven't even seen anyone wearing a horse insignia. All I can do is find a room and wait for them to show up. That's unfortunate. Here it is, room 3. Open the door and pick up my suitcases. Well, I see 2 beds, but she said there'd be 3 of them. I guess someone's sharing. Walking inside, I find a fairly ordinary-looking bedroom. No skulls, or drippy candles, or black light posters on the wall, no incense or crystals anywhere, unless they just haven't had time to unpack yet.
Well, we can always have the
She's
floor.
got a lot of impressions, I see, but no one's told her anything. Whoa. They just materialize and it freaks me out.
The transitions are very old school.
It makes me think they're all teleporting around in it. It's a wizard school. They could be.
This is the true magic.
A girl who's been sitting on one of the beds stands up. Oh, okay, so the room was occupied. You go ahead.
Do you want her, or do you want me to have the other one?
Well, I mean, I guess if you're doing Cassie, I guess I'll do her.
Okay.
Hello?
You're a horse! I didn't mean it the way it sounded. I'm Cassidy. Are you my roommate?
One of them. I'm Ellen. That's Virginia's bed, but she went to talk to somebody.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Virginia, the state, I mean. I'm not sure where Virginia the girl is from.
The amount of state names and, like, country names can just be very confusing at times.
I tilt my head.
You don't have much of a southern accent.
It's not that far south. My family wasn't really from there. What about you?
New Hampshire. Not too far from here. Are all these books yours?
Yeah. There aren't any computers here, so I brought my old encyclopedias.
It's an old-fashioned school, oh no.
And there are textbooks for classes I want to take this year in my other school if I hadn't left. Or those are textbooks.
Must be a really good student.
Not really, I probably won't even open them, but I didn't know what I need, and I didn't want to need something and not have it. And I understand that. These books are everything I can find out about magic, the real kind, now I know it's real.
Yeah, isn't it great? We're going to be witches just like in the movies.
Well, I mean... Oh good, you're a wild seed too. What does it mean?
Yeah, just immediately ask, what is wild seed mean? I can probably do her voice.
Sure, go ahead.
It means your parents read magic, so you're like a wildflower.
Oh. She holds out her hand for me to shake.
Me? My family's all magical, so I always knew I'd be a witch. I'm Virginia.
She has a pretty strong grip.
You can see why I'm voicing her. Cassidy. Pleasure to meet you. Is it a problem being wild? I met a professor and he was a bit rude about it. A professor, shaggy black hair, big nose.
Oh my god, he is Snape.
And I sort of bumped into him. Oh no, he'll be at Grabby's blacklist.
Oh no, not Grabby.
No. Immediately, just out of nowhere, they ask that too.
The professor grabs girls?
No, that's his name, Professor Grabner, which is just a horrible name.
That is
like,
a horrible name.
I
feel bad for him now.
Exactly! It's like he has the worst last name.
Time.
I mean, it's not worse. There was a teacher whose surname in my school was Feely, F-E-A-L-E-Y.
Poor guy.
He hates me. He hates everybody, so it doesn't make much of a difference.
Oh, good.
Don't
We're all
worry.
in this together.
Yeah. We're all hated equally. It's like Alucard and Snape had a baby. Don't worry about it. Nobody cares if you were born witch or not. Not really. Everybody's scared of Grabby. He's a monster. William warned me about him. Who's William? My bigger brother. He's a senior. Donald's a freshman like us. They're in Wolf Hall. Enough about boys. What sports do you play? What do you like? The all-important question.
I like softball, but I'm better at volleyball.
Good, strong arms. Me, I prefer soccer. What about you, Cassidy? I guess I'm mostly best at track. I like to run. Your legs, your arms, my fighting spirit. We're the total package. Go horses.
I was thinking that. They need to fuse. Are there a sports team for wizards here?
And we share Ellen's hairstyle. Not exactly. There's bounders, but that's not a real sport.
But what is it?
There is a gym, and we can start our own sports teams if we have to. Right, Cassidy? Yes? Sorry, I'm rolling you up, aren't I? I'll let you unpack. Come on, Ellen. I'll introduce you to my brothers.
Huh? Okay.
Okay, what do we do? Our first choice?
Oh, we can spin unpack or meet them too.
I will save here just in case, so...
That's a good idea.
Just so we have everything done.
I forgot you can do that, but it does make sense. Personally, I think meeting them would be a good idea. It's not like a... Well, I guess we'll get a chance to see them later, but it's not this chance, you know? And we can just unpack anytime.
Okay.
I think. I assume. It's not like the pack's gonna... It might run off. I don't know.
I want to meet them too. The only wizard I've met so far was that horrible professor. I can unpack later.
It's like she's reading my mind.
I hate unpacking too. I made my mom do it. Shall we?
Do you still want me to come?
Why wouldn't I? Come on.
Figures I get the meek one. Virginia leads us unerringly through a maze of school hallways and to one of the boys' sections.
Do you want him or?
I got the professor. I think you can handle this one.
Okay. Need a hand, ladies? No, I'm just looking for...
Thud. Oh. Suddenly, a water balloon flies out an open door and smacks right in the side of Virginia's head.
Donald!
Oh, darn, I wish I could do a Donald Duck voice, but I can't.
You just hear like... just out of nowhere, just quacking.
Yeah.
Close
enough.
Yeah, are you seriously gonna do that?
I could.
You don't have to.
But I'm considering it. Look, I read the line. The two boys exchange high fives.
This is my brother Donald, the complete dork. You are going to be in so much trouble.
What are you gonna do, urchin? Tell Mom on me? She's not here.
I don't have to do anything. I'll end up in detention by the end of the week just by being you.
That's fair.
Look at me, I'm all wet.
Well, you're a witch now, right? Magic yourself dry. I don't know, can you magic yourself dry?
He's a
and
freshman.
Then we just dump him in a shower or something.
He's a freshman, that's actually a good point.
Come on, Luke. Donald returns to his free ball by our boy, bumps in a door frame briefly on his way out of sight.
I like how he actually stopped for a moment and actually showed that.
Yeah, that was good.
Ah.
V, is that you?
Oh, another boy.
I have no idea what you would sound like just looking at him.
Maybe a bit fancy?
Fancy. Hey V, all moved in? I don't know if that's a good fancy voice, but it's what I'm working with. Are you wet?
Thanks to Donald and his new best friend.
Aw, poor thing. Here, let me.
He has eyes on his eyes. Like the letter I on
what?
each... If you look close, above his eyes, he has eyes on his eyes. Does anyone else see that? He has eyes on his
I got
eyes.
it on the screen. Okay.
Okay.
He holds out his hand and a gust of hot air blows through the corridor, melting away the droplets of water that cling to her hair. I mean, that's partly dry.
She casts prestidigitation. Aren't you going to introduce us? Hey, guys, this is William, my good brother.
Ah. Virginia grabs Ellen's hand and drags her forward.
I love Virginia. Just shoves everyone in. And these are my new roommates, Ellen and Cassidy.
It's a pleasure to meet you. You too. You keep an eye on V now. She's a little scamp. She'll get you in trouble.
Perfect. Is that your nickname? V? Well, it's just what Villain calls me, which is better than what Donald calls me.
Fair.
It's my whole name. It's not that long. What's really worse is that, V is the nickname for Vanessa for Cassidy, so that makes it worse. That's kind of interesting.
You can probably run along. Freshman orientation's tomorrow and you'll have a busy week ahead of you. Not to mention initiation.
Can you put down the spiked bat? Initiation.
You'll find out.
The wink.
Oh, it's even worse. I suppose he's right. We should get back to our room. I still have to unpack. Tomorrow we'll be learning magic.
Prestidigitation, best spell next to which. I would actually say Druidcraft is a bit better because you need to do more stuff with it.
See, I knew they could unpack. It's fine. Would unpacking just skip to the next day, or?
I think you meet someone different.
Oh, because they barge into your room?
I think it's more like you were actually moving stuff out of your room temporarily, so you had space, so you can actually just go back and put stuff in.
That's fair. At 9 a.m. on Monday morning, all the freshmen were gathered in the gymnasium wearing capes and robes, just like me. But they're not completely like me. Also, this room looks way too ordinary.
It kind of looks like the one from Persona 4.
Yeah, kinda, but also why? Like, I don't know.
Here's the thing. They could have just had some normal people build it, and then they just do whatever they need with it afterwards.
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but just... I want there to be more pizzazz.
Well, who knows? The floor could just, like, erupt with, like, treadmills out of everything and just put them back with magic or something.
I guess. Okay, but let's go on.
It's a modern magic school with no computers to speak of. There's no computers in
here. Yeah, I noticed that too, and actually I'm really glad she pointed out because it just reminded me of how in Harry Potter they never bring up that they don't have any modern stuff or anything.
Yeah,
and, no one brings that up.
Yeah, like, no one brings up, it's like, hey, did you ever watch the telly? And it's like, what's the telly?
Yeah, that's important.
We have found the head pet material.
One boy has furry ears and a long, fluffy tail. One girl has glittering wings. And that girl looks like a vampire. Is that what it means to be a born witch, being something other than human? Virginia looks normal, but she could be hiding something under her robes. No, that's just silly.
She probably has some sick tattoos or something.
The muttering and shuffling of students drops off as someone steps up to the podium.
I can take her, since you got, the other guy. Ahead. Hello, my little flower buds! Welcome to Iris Academy. This is not Hagrid, everyone.
I can see the resemblance. I start to applaud, but then freeze to realize no one else is. Then Virginia Sai picks up the clapping loudly. Soon the whole room is cheering.
Just start the wave.
Peer pressure. The witch holding up her hands, and the room settles back into silence.
My name is Professor Potsdam. I will be one of your teachers in the ways of magic.
Yay!
For some of you, this is the beginning of an adventure such as you've never met. For others, this is only the next step in a journey you have been expecting all of your lives. At Iris Academy, we teach spelling using... I like spelling. We teach spelling using the pentachromatic system. Red magic is forceful, but not necessarily violent. Blue is the color of transformation and change. Green is the color of life, the world of plants and animals. White magic affects the mind and spirit, and black magic is contained within physical elements. So, evocation, transmutation, nature, basically, more transmutation, and spirits.
Okay.
Your palette should contain at least a few dabs of every magical color, but beautiful painting doesn't need every shade. It's style that matters.
Alright.
You all have different strengths, different talents. Here at Iris Academy, we embrace the diversity and tailor your education to your needs.
Do you?
Choose your schedule to focus your personal talents. Don't try to become a reflection of your class. Follow your own star, wherever it may lead you. That is the way in which you are all alike. You each have your own future, and I know you'll make us proud.
Her starry-eyed way of speaking reminds me a little bit of my old school's guidance counselor, but she certainly seems nice to Professor Grabner. I wonder which class she teaches.
You have been divided into halls to help you make friends with classmates who share similar interests. For the girls, we have the adventurous horses, the charming butterflies, and the mysterious snakes.
Snakes are very mysterious. Each group claps as their names called. The horses loud and arrows, perhaps just because I'm sitting with more of them. That's fair.
For the boys, we have the Daring Wolves, the Elegant Falcons, and the Eldritch Toads.
Oh, okay, they get Eldritch. That's not fair. I'm not sure what Eldritch means, but Toad sounds even worse than snakes.
I hope you
If
all
you say
become.
so.
I hope you all become good friends, not just in each hall, and not just in your year, but throughout the whole academy. But most importantly, I hope you get to know and trust your roommates, so that by the end of the year, you'll be able to work as a team for your final exams.
Ah,
And I know you're all looking forward to your exams, yes?
no. The audience predictably groans. But seriously, making it a team project? Come on, you should know better.
I mean, we're rooming with people, so you'll at least have some sort of advantage.
Okay, yeah, it's just I have bad experiences there.
Same. For testing purposes, your instructors will regularly set you practical challenges in the school dungeons.
Oh. The school has dungeons?
Each task has many possible solutions. You'll need to make creative use of the spells you have chosen to learn, so think ahead about what might be useful and how. Okay, are you all ready for magic? Open up your diaries and begin penciling your schedule.
Okay, what is the schedule? I need to know!
So,
Okay, I need to choose which classes to attend this week. Their class for every kind of magic, plus general studying, which sounds boring, and gym class, which I always like. I can also schedule free time to relax and unwind. For most of my life, my class has been planned out for me by school. It wasn't until last year I got to make any choices at all. Cantonese, French, or Spanish, physics, chemistry, or biology. Still, everyone had the same number of us. They all started in at the same time. You couldn't get out of it. If I choose whatever schedule I want here, what would happen if I never went to class at all? Would they really let me do that?
the answer is no.
What should I do this week?
Okay, I'm going to save right there since it's the story, and we actually get to start playing the game. So, the 5 magic types is just basically boost 1 to 3 points in that match. If we fail, we gain, I think, 2 stress, which stress compounds, so if you have more stress, you are more likely to fail.
Oh no.
It's not like fail the class in general, it's just not have enough points to actually get there. Gym boosts strength, which is our HP as well, and study boosts our MP. And
Oh, we have health?
in the dungeons, we do have health, and when it comes...
Oh. Okay, and then there's study and sleeping.
Yeah, study is boosting smarts and MP, basically strength. While strong is in the gym and our HP. And sleep is our basic stress relief. Hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. Gotta go. I hope you have a nice time, Yori. Thank you for coming.
Take care, Yori.
So what shall we do first?
Are you asking the chat or me?
You. It's our student.
I suppose that's true.
You have to send the best.
Oh jeez. Oh wait, these are days.
Yeah, we get
I thought it
5...
was hours for a second.
No, we get to pick 5 days a week of what class we wanted. And there'll be events and stuff in between. So depending on what we pick, different things can happen.
Okay. Jeez.
But usually some events will always happen on some days. Otherwise, we'll
Right.
just skip stuff.
Okay, so. And you said we need at least 1 point in everything, right?
Yeah, so do you just want to go, like, whatever, just go
Yeah,
down
I think
the
just a different one every day. Like, you know, maybe you could say she's like getting a feel for each different kind, and then maybe next week she'll know what to go for.
Mm-hmm.
That works for me anyway.
Horses? Yeah, it's a Magical Diary Horse Hall. It's basically the Harry Potter houses.
But better,
Yes.
probably.
Well, it's... Instead of having the boys and the girls sit together, it's the boys and the girls are separate.
Yeah,
Anyway.
plus she's 16 instead of 11 when they decide where she goes.
Yeah.
So to be fair, she didn't pick... Well, I guess they don't pick it in Harry Potter either.
So, in what order should we go with it? Like, what do you want to go first?
I guess just go down the list.
Okay.
Does it matter what order they go in?
I remember a couple things, but I'm not going to spoil. So, like, if you want to differ up the schedule, we can. Like, if you want to go for, I don't know, like, black magic first, change that, or something. Whatever you like.
I guess just go in order.
I do not know what that means, Algie. Anyway, let's go.
What'd he say?
What a turd. I don't want.
Not too sure. Uh-oh, this is one of his classes. Okay, so he teaches red magic. Go to your seats. Hurry up. No chatter. In this class, carelessness may cost you your fingers. He wouldn't really cut off our fingers, would he? Here you'll be learning the seductive art of red magic. Is that why you don't have a date? But anyway. The evocation and control of energy. With this power, you may summon a breeze, light a fire, call a distant object to hand. Okay, that's cool. I say it's seductive not because of the power, because simple minds prefer simple solutions. Oh, so we're dummies. Blast your enemies with lightning, tear buildings apart with earthquakes, let the world around you burn!
This is basically just evocation conjuration mixed together for the elemental spells.
Fall a victim of such vulgar fantasies, you'll leave yourself vulnerable to those capable of creative thoughts. There are many approaches that direct force cannot defend against. That's fair. He snaps his fingers in the air. One inattentive moment and you lose control of the forces you have summoned, and that you'll only be remembered as an unpleasant stain on the wall. Okay. He rubs his hands together and gives a nasty smile.
He's just waiting for someone to screw up so badly they just implode or something.
That just makes his day. Now for your lessons.
He just grabs a giant spatula from the closet. Gained 1 red magic skill and 1 stress. So it's random each day, just so you know, so we can save scum.
I see. So we're going to be getting a stress every day since we need to put in a bunch of classes.
And he teaches blue as well.
Okay then. So is there just only 2 teachers? I'm getting that vibe.
More or less because this is freshman stuff, so these are the freshman teachers.
Oh, I see. Mill about all you like, it's your own time you're wasting. I have no objections of failing the lot of you at the next exam. A flurry of robes as students scramble for seats. Here you'll be learning the subtle art of blue magic. At least, some of you will. I thoroughly expect the subject to go over some of your heads. That may not be an insult so much as a fact, I think.
Oh! Okay, that's what Algie meant. Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, we're not touching that subject here.
Blue is the color of change, that is altering what's already there, not creating and not destroying. It is commonly used in conjunction with our magical styles to perform alchemic transmutations and our alterations of essence.
I will say this. We will unlock spells as we go down the lists. Like, if we get to Red 5, I think we get, like, a simple shove, basically, like Force Push. But if we get certain levels in multiple areas, we can get fusion spells.
Ooh.
I think one of them is red and black to, like, mold the bricks in the wall, basically.
Oh, that's cool.
He's in the teacher in Persona 5 that throws the chalk! Instead of shattering on impact, though, it just, like, like, fixes itself and just, like, flies back to his hand.
Yeah. So we can do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, blue magic can be used to change the effects of an existing spell, or to cast or dispel illusions, or to change locations of that movement through intervening space.
Wow! Warudo!
First, the skilled blue magician. For a skilled blue magician, reality is fluid. All things can be changed, yet few minds are capable of grasping the true range of possibilities. We'll see what you're worth.
Hey, we got 3 and 3!
Oh, you got 3 blue.
Yeah, so it's basically a 1-to-1 point ratio for point and stress.
But why did you get more on that one? Is it just random?
It's random.
Oh, it's her class. When I arrived at class, I found Professor Potsdam standing by the chalkboard.
Hello, little seedlings. Please take your seats. Today you're going to learn about green magic, magic of life. This is a very important skill for any witch or wizard stuff, especially when you get to be a certain age. Your body is a garden to be cared for. With proper tending, it could last you for centuries. It's basically extending your life. Slowly, carefully, you must encourage your subjects to grow in the direction you prefer. Be patient and the rose vines will lose their thorns and twine around you.
One of the students makes a scoffing noise. Oh, interaction.
If it can heal, it can kill. Happens if you force something to grow the wrong way quickly. Why would you want to do that? Because you don't like the life in front of you. Well, if that's your plan, I can look forward to working with you for a very long time. Life has its own flow. You can change it, but the harder you push, the more energy you'll need. To cause a great change in an instant takes immense power. So you'd better get started. AKA, sit down and learn, bitch.
Okay, to green magic.
Mm-hmm. I'll extremis. And I arrive in the class. Oh, sorry, that's you.
I arrive in the classroom feeling slightly apprehensive. Black magic? Will there be zombies?
Good morning. Has everyone got a smock or apron? There are plenty at the back.
So not zombies, unless we're making them with hearts or something.
Flesh golems!
Yay! Aprons? What are we gonna do with those?
For those of you who are new to our magical traditions, I should assure you that black magic has nothing to do with death or evil. There's no such thing as evil magic. There's only magic. The bad and the good come from how you choose to use it. Black is the color of weight, solidity, and permanence. Black magic is the magic of enchantment in physical form. All wands and things like that are created with black magic. This doesn't mean that cursed items are enchanted with black magic. Well, that might be how you got the wrong idea.
Pale girl with dark hair raises her hand.
Yes, Raven?
Of course that's her name.
Yep. You can have her.
Okay, sure. Since your enchanting matter and bones are matter, you could use it to animate a skeleton, right?
That's an interesting question. You could certainly enchant a skeleton to hold a spell or react in some way. You could set a skull to chatter and jaw when anyone came near, like an alarm. But to make something that could walk around on its own, you need to bind a spirit to it. That calls for another kind of magic. We will get to the combined techniques later in the year. Now, one of the easiest ways to infuse magic into physical objects is to mix things together in liquids. Potions, and that's what we'll be starting with. Always remember to wear a smock or apron. Potion stains can ruin your uniform. Forever. And that stuff costs money to replace.
I like that she didn't, admonish her or anything for being curious about skeletons.
Yeah, she's a really good teacher. Anyway, gain some more magic.
Okay, next to be white, I think.
Yep, and she teaches it too.
Ah. When I arrive at the classroom, I find Professor Potsdam standing by the chalkboard.
Good morning, Starshines. You'll need to sit down before we can start, but take your time. Relax. Get comfortable. It's very important when working with this particular style of magic.
Taking her at her word, I yawn and stretch before I settle in my seat.
To some people, white is the absence of color. Blank canvas in this non-magical world. White is a complete spectrum. All colors combined into one. That's black. In some ways, you could think of white magic as either of these things. White magic is the tool you use to access the spiritual realm.
Okay, then.
Ghosts, dreams, creatures from other planes, the thoughts of those around you. With white magic, you can experience and communicate with things that are normally hidden.
I see.
There is one thing I need to warn you about. Some people have tried to use white magic to control minds and spirits instead of asking for their aid. Don't do it. You will regret it.
The toads will have their day.
Now, shall we go on with the lesson?
What sort of warning is that? Does she mean it won't work, or we'll be expelled, or arrested, or our brains are melt, or what? Well, if you don't do it, you don't need to find out, do you? Maybe she'll tell us more later.
And 3 and 3?
Yep. And now it's evening. After dinner, I'm walking back to my room and I notice the door is already open. I peek through the gap to see who's inside. Oh no, whimsical music. It's Ellen. She's folding some clothing, putting her laundry away. Wait a minute, that's Virginia's dresser she's opening. Why is she rummaging in her roommate's stuff? I haven't made a sound. She doesn't know I'm here yet. Ask her what she's doing, or go find Virginia. Personally, I think we should ask her.
Okay.
She seems like a nice person. If you want to know something, why not ask? Well, you might not like the answer for one.
What are you doing?
Eek! Sorry, I didn't see you there. Just tidying up a little.
Yes, but isn't that Virginia stuff?
Yes,
Why are you tidying up her things?
because she doesn't do it herself. That's what I figured.
She's making you be her maid?
No! At this point, Virginia returns to our shared room.
Hey guys, what's up? Why are you making poor Ellen into your slave? Huh?
She's not!
What's going on here?
I shake my head.
I think I'm obviously confused about something.
Yeah. She's only putting away some of your clothes.
Oh, it was you that's been doing that.
I'm sorry, I just hate messy rooms.
Oh, it's my fault. I'm not very good at picking up after myself. Mom always does it for me at home. She's honest.
Mom does. Yeah.
Still, I didn't think it was too bad yet. We've only been here a week.
Only because she's been cleaning, apparently. I hate having things be out of place. It makes me feel nervous.
I don't know if I can make things perfect all the time.
We still have to live together for a year without driving each other crazy. How can we work this out? It all starts with the clothes, but then it turns into everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone maintains their own space. Ellen should teach Virginia, or Virginia should pay Ellen. Ooh. Oh.
The last one does not sit well with me.
No, it doesn't. I mean, it's not like she asked her to do it in the first place.
Yeah, so it's like forcing her to hire her, basically.
Yeah. I'm liking the second one more.
You can do the second one?
That's what I think, anyway.
Alright. You said you didn't know if you could keep things clean, but that's probably because you don't know how. Ellen teaches you how to clean a room properly and gives you reminders. I'm sure you can do it. Suppose.
It's not a perfect compromise, but it's hard to reach a perfect agreement between three different people.
Yeah.
Ellen didn't have anything to say to that, apparently. I awaken early on Saturday morning by a tap on the door followed by a faint hissing sound. Oh no, a snake is knocking. I stumble out of bed and find 3 envelopes and push on our door to our room, each marked with one of our names. Oh,
Hey, money's here.
money's here. Each envelope contains $5, a weekly spending allowance for Iris Academy students.
It's basically paying you to just do whatever.
Huh. If that's our money, then why can't they give us to us all at once?
I guess they don't trust us not to spend it all at once and then run out and complain.
That's fair. They are teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that might teach people to plan ahead.
This way it still teaches people to plan ahead. If you want to buy something really cool, you've got to save up.
Ah,
You're missing the important part. It's Saturday, and that means a trip to the mall.
does it, though?
I didn't think you were a shopaholic. I'm not, but it's great to get out and look at something other than school for a while, isn't it?
I guess.
Also, they have ice cream, and penny candy, and really big cinnamon cookies, and
Ooh. We get the idea.
since I've been there before, I can show you guys around.
What about studying?
We have plenty of time for that during the week, right, Cassidy? Well,
Honestly, I want to go to the mall right now.
alright.
Just a cinnamon candy. She swayed me.
Sure, I'd love to go at the mall with you. Great. Ellen?
I guess it's okay, but you have a good breakfast before you go look for ice cream. That's fair, too.
Yes, mother.
Students are lining up outside the school waiting for a free seat in one of the shuttle vans that travel between here and a local shopping center.
Come on, we can ride together. Wait a minute. What is it? We're still in uniform. So?
Won't people be staring at us because they're all wearing capes?
That's because we look so snazzy. Eh. Just act natural, it's no big deal.
Okay, but it's nowhere near Halloween. Since the teachers aren't saying anything, I suppose this is what we're supposed to do. The mall isn't very large or crowded, at least where I'm standing. Witches and wizards easily outnumber shoppers in ordinary clothes, but no one reacts to the sight. I guess the students come here all the time, they get used to it?
Okay, that place is coffee and pastries. They have fresh fruit and windows of baked potatoes. There's a gift shop, there's a cafe. Are all these stores magical? No, there's only one magic shop here. They sell wands and stuff. I'm going to go get a chocolate croissant. What about you?
Oh, that sounds yummy.
So we got Magic Store, Food Court, Window Shopping, or the Games Arcade.
Ooh.
I will say window shopping can cause offense, but that's only like specific weeks, but it does lower stress slightly. The Magic Store is just going there for the day, and if we don't buy anything, we don't gain anything. Food Court is buy food to relieve stress, and the arcade is to have fun.
Does that also relieve stress?
It does, and it does cause some things to happen basically anywhere you go. So, that sounds good.
Well, I'm tempted by the game arcade, but also chocolate croissant.
Okay. Which one?
I guess food.
Food.
I guess food. Food is good. There are many different kinds of food available here.
We can buy...
Buy fruit, buy cookie, buy pastry, or buy lunch.
What would you like?
I
I think they
kind
all...
of cheesecake, honestly, but... I wish I could see how big the cookie is.
The cookie, given it's like $2 in 2011 standards, is probably like one of those big ones about as big as your hand.
Ooh.
I don't know what the pastry is. I think we just buy what Virginia buys. I nearly called her Florida for some reason.
I'm thinking the cookie, honestly.
Alright, one cookie.
And cookie. I get my food and sit down and chat with the other students. My snack is tasty, but it doesn't last long. I need more. Stress decreases by 5.
Oh, that's good. Window shopping usually only does 3, so...
On Sunday morning, I sleep in. There aren't any school activities I know of. I haven't made any plans with anyone, so there's nothing to do. Which just makes me realize I miss my family. Oh no, more stress.
Which is out of place for Cassidy. She would not miss her family whatsoever, except her uncle.
I'm not used to being completely out of contact like this. There aren't even any phones in the dorms, so I can't call home. Should have brought a cell phone or something then.
I think they would probably like jam the signal or something with magic.
Probably. Dad promised me he and Mom would write, but I haven't received anything. Maybe they're too busy on the first day and the mail was slow. I'm sure I'll hear from them soon. No phones, no computers, no television. It doesn't matter how much during the week I'm busy with classes, but on a day like today, it just leaves me feeling restless. I think I'll go outside. It's a beautiful campus. I'm careful to stop when I want to admire something rather than keep walking and risk another collision. While the flowers and paved walkways are nice, what I'm really looking for is something a little more open. Oh, that's why she's in the horses. I follow the paths away from the main buildings toward a grassy field. We could play games here if I borrowed some balls from Jim. I wonder if Virginia's serious about starting a sports team. Hey, I think I see her up ahead. She's on this one I don't know. I hurry to catch up.
Oh,
Hmm.
Well, given I would just be talking back and forth myself, do you want her?
Yeah, I think I'll do it.
I'll take the next character that comes up then.
Alright. Mostly girls again this year, isn't it?
Yeah, both my roommates are.
I pause in mid-step. What's she talking about? Me and Ellen? That could be a problem eventually. Ellen and I both had wild magic. Is that the problem?
Well, maybe more of us should drop out.
Oh? The other way would be more fun.
Prejudice. Maybe for you it would.
Dang fairies and their racism. The wing girl laughs. What on earth are they talking about?
Sorry, I'm just giggling a bit too much.
This is silly. Spies never hear anything nice. I have no idea what they're discussing. I shouldn't be trying to figure it out. I'll only come up with crazy stuff. I'm just gonna walk away. You could say hello, but okay.
Yeah.
At the end of the week, I get a chance to organize my thoughts, my belongings, as review the spells I've learned so far.
Which is
So
nothing.
That's kind of disappointing, honestly, but it is the first week. I guess you should expect something.
Yeah, we have nothing. And we can see what happened. This also lists, like, certain events, like Homesick and our magic classes. I'm gonna save here. I'll usually save, like, every week or so.
Yeah.
And then we can start next week if you want.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Okay.
We've been going for about an hour, right?
Yeah, already, jeez.
Yeah, surprised me too. Once again, Rob called the gymnasium first thing Monday morning, only this time there are even more people here. Is this meaning the whole school? Or 4? I asked Virginia if she knew what it was about, but she just grinned and said she couldn't tell me.
Initiation.
Oh yeah, I noticed there's a piano on stage too.
Oh, hey, it's one of those
Someone
old ones,
steps on
too.
Someone steps on the podium, but it's not a teacher. It's William. Was I doing William?
I think you were, yeah.
Good morning, everyone. My name is William Danson. I'm your upcoming senior class president. Oh no. But for next week, half of you will be calling me Sir William.
Oh no, it is initiation.
Welcome to freshman initiation. A magical initiation ritual? No, they just make you do stupid things. Before we start, I'm required to give you some safety info. Why do we need safety information? Nothing that happens this week should cause you harm. If you're ordered to do something dangerous that you should know or that you know is wrong, please go to a teacher immediately.
Should. Nothing should cause you physical harm, but...
Also, we don't know shit. So,
yeah.
I think we're pretty gullible at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Now, all of you freshmen, please line up. One at a time, come on stage, announce your name and where you're from, receive one of these initiation handbooks.
Oh,
okay,
no.
so it's not like a hazing, it's just... Okay.
It's basically, I think, getting someone.
Okay. Students dutifully shuffle along, announcing themselves one by one. Some I already met, some names are new. Suki Sato, Jamal Mir, Pastel Rayo, Luke and Logan Piffer. Piper?
Pfeiffer?
It's my
I
turn.
think.
Say my name. William hands me a stable-to-your paper booklet. Inside are a bunch of rules and a list of all the members of the senior class, including black and white pictures and full names.
Oh no.
According to this, we're required to memorize the names of all the seniors, so after the week we have to address them as Sir, Lady, whatever.
Yep.
Okay. And there's more. We have to memorize a silly poem and recite on command. We must never show our backs to the senior. We must never be tall. What? We can't be taller than them. We must always respond to requests with, okay, this is a prank. I'm calling it this is a prank. Wait, he's on the podium again. Now, as well as serving and honoring the entire senior class, each of you will become property of one particular senior. Oh, what? Your senior is your master, your best friend, your worst nightmare, and your only protection from the rest of us. Ah, crap. Stand and wait, and we will choose. Honestly, I just hide somewhere.
Yeah, honestly, I would too.
I'm legitimately a little scared. He steps away from the podium while we freshmen look at each other nervously. The seniors start moving around the room, poking and prodding and calling out orders. You're taller than me, freshman. Get down on the ground. Oh, that's what it meant. Don't turn away from me, freshman. I can see your back. Oh, sorry. Do you want to... I'm sorry.
I wanted to get the O's to you, but hey. It's okay.
I'm sorry. Ellen and I end up kneeling back to back and watching as the sharks circle.
You. I got him.
I look up and see a strange voice saying over me. Very strange. Even past the girl with the fairy wings looked mostly human. According to listeners, his name is Damon Ramsey, but what is he?
Astiwa, I think you should be mine.
Oh.
Okay. Stand up. Might be taller. It's alright, you're with me. You don't have to worry about the rules if I'm with you. Only what I say matters. Here, take my hand. Help you up.
Take his hand or get up on your own?
You know what? Should we just be resentful of everything and just do whatever we don't want to do?
Honestly, I feel that way.
Okay, we're getting up by ourselves.
I don't need help. I climb to my feet and brush off my knees.
So what should we... I said take my hand. What?
Oh.
Down on the ground, freshman. Yep.
He raises his hand angry and my knees buckle almost on instinct.
That's a good go.
Did he just magic us to the ground, or...?
Basically. Gotta understand, Cassidy. There are rules to this game. You have to follow them, and so do I.
He doesn't like it either.
He doesn't like it, but he still has to kind of save face. Not shave face!
Shave face.
I just swallowed something weird. I don't want to get in trouble. Just do what I say, alright?
Do as he says or refuse to take part. I kind of understand it a little more. Let's just follow along for now.
Alright. Good. Now take my hand.
With Damien's help, I climb to my feet.
I'll walk you to the door. You need to stay by me and you're out of sight of your other seniors. And you can plan the rest of your week in peace. What happens for the rest of the week? More of the same mostly. They'll boss you around when they see you and make you say embarrassing things. And on Friday everyone hugs and makes up. Couple daggers in the back, you know, the usual. Don't let it distract you too much from your studies. You need to learn if you're going to keep up. I'd suggest studying blue magic this week.
Oh.
Is it because he's blue?
I don't know.
Is that an order, sir? Just a suggestion. When I give you an order, you'll know. I'll turn up to give you some instructions later in the week. I wouldn't be doing my job properly if I didn't give you at least a little bit of a hard time.
He grins and brushes the back of his hand against my cheek.
Yeah, no, that's a bad touch. Good luck, Custody. Now, I will bite off your fingers next time.
With a wave, he leaves me on my own. What should I do this week? Although now I have just this horrible idea in my head.
Yeah, and now we can actually see the teachers of who teaches what.
Oh.
I think on some days there'll be different teachers. I'm trying to remember if that's true. Because I played this game last in 2016.
Well, we could just scroll down and see. But yeah, the horrible idea I had is, what if their Cassidy's like parents or something? Because he's like a demon thing, and she has red hair, so...
That's right. But then again, it's the limited color palette and such, so...
I mean, yeah, but still.
I'm going to take Monday for blue magic because that was the suggestion, and I want to get up to 5. Because that's when we start getting actual spells.
Ooh, yeah, that's true. Black and white are getting close to that, too.
Do you want to do one of each?
I think, one of all of them, or...
Oh.
What do you mean?
How about we do that, or we could do it the other way.
Yeah, that works, I guess.
Okay. Now, the thing is, it's not guaranteed that we'll get up to 5. It could be a 1.
That's true, too. I was thinking we should do, like, 2 blue to make sure, but then again, if he's suggesting it, that might mean we get more. I'm not sure.
Okay, so do you want to do Thursday for blue or Thursday for something?
I think a Thursday for blue, and then maybe some like, resting on Friday?
You want to rest on Friday?
The stress is starting to get high and only get higher, so...
Yeah, and the thing is, we can study on weekends, so we don't have to study throughout the week.
Oh yeah, that's good too.
So do you want to rest on Friday, then study on Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go.
Alright then.
Oop.
Blue magic.
We only got 1.
Yep, see that's why I said we need 2.
Class.
After class. I'm walking back to my room when I hear someone yelling up ahead.
Lower freshmen.
Yes, Lady Angela. Ellen bends her knees, but the older girl follows suit.
You're still too tall. Lower.
She's being a dick. Poor Ellen tries to make herself even smaller. If that senior notices me, she'll start yelling at me too. I can't make her stop. I feel like I ought to do something. Hey, leave her alone.
Is she yours?
She's a horse, and this is our hall. You go on now.
Whatever. She's a butterfly. Oh no. I mean, she's a prima donna.
Sorry about that, kids. People are made safe in dorms and classes so they can get their schoolwork done. I know I'm not your senior, but if you really need help dealing with the errors, just let me know.
Just takes out a knife.
Thanks. The older girl nods and goes back to her room, and I come out of hiding.
You okay?
What? I'm fine. Everything's fine. Really?
That's not a good sign.
No. I like how she was still there during the transition. That's a little freaky.
Yeah.
I follow Ellen to our room.
Okay. Let me just adjust myself a little bit in the chair. Okay. There we go. All good.
So, is Virginia senior too, or she just know about all this already?
She just knows about it, and her brother William is a senior, so he probably told her all about it. Hey guys, how's initiation so far?
Isn't it your problem too?
I'm not sure what the point is. It's a bonding experience to learn how to hate people.
Yeah!
How else would you know that you'd grown up and become a real witch? Not having this.
Yeah.
By casting spells? So, whatever, so who'd you guys get for seniors? I got Balthasar Brundrick. He likes plants. He really likes plants. He's got moss growing on him.
Your brother, William.
Oh, that's great. He'll be good on you. What about you, Cassidy? Damian Ramsey. Oh no.
Oh no.
What do you mean by Oh no. Evil.
Oh? What?
What's so bad about him? Look at him! He's a demon, so it's even more prejudice and racism.
Okay, see, the thing is, we don't know what demons are yet, so, I feel like we should have done some research, or,
I'm going with the second one.
Yeah.
I can't believe you judge someone based on the color of their skin. It's not his fault he was born blue. It could just be something else. Being born demon is not bad. That's so not the point. You said so far as he looks bad. Vicious.
Okay.
Has he actually done anything wrong, or is he just grumpy? If we're calling me evil all the time, he'd be grumpy too. I mean,
That's a fair point.
He touched our cheek without making sense, so...
I mean, that's a little iffy.
Yeah.
Please, don't yell.
Whatever, you do what you want. Look, if there's a real problem with him, tell me about it.
She shrugs.
Just rumors anyway. He's your senior now.
But yeah, I mean, we got, like, demons and fairies and stuff, and we don't know anything about any of that.
Yeah, if anything, the fairy seems like a worse person, because she's calling us out based on where we come from.
Yeah, at least I think that's what she was saying. I'm honestly not sure.
Yeah.
I'm hurrying across the campus the first thing in the morning to spot Damien leaning against the wall.
Well, hello there. I feel like I should give him, like, Zaraban's voice. Well, hello there, Cassidy. Oh, jeez, I just made him worse. Hi,
he
sorry.
Is blue.
Can't talk right now. Oh my gosh, he is. What's the matter? Big Steve said I had to get him coffee right now. Well, he sort of growled it, really. What do you want?
Coffee.
I want coffee. What do you belong
Right now, Big Steve is a Doria.
Well, you, but... And I think you have time to talk. Don't worry, I won't bite. But I've been thinking about you.
Oh no.
As your senior, I'm supposed to give you commands so that you can demonstrate your obedience. Not to make you do things that you don't want to do. But I don't want to do anything that would hurt you or upset you in front of people. Oh. Well, thanks. So I saw out of something else. Something you could do no one else would have to know about. A little secret.
Okay, now it's getting suspicious.
Yeah, it is. Like... I want you to write me a love letter. What? An extremely romantic love letter. I want you to proclaim your undying passion in words, with hearts and flowers, and sealed with a kiss.
Can you receive a kiss, or...?
See, you're embarrassed. That makes it a good challenge for initiation. And a good souvenir for me, too.
Of course.
I always wanted someone to write me a love letter, so he's kind of like a lovesick puppy.
Blushing. He's blushing.
So he'll do it, right, freshman? I think it's more like he just wants someone to actually care about him, but even then...
Oh, that's sad.
Even then, I'm still gonna be on my toes. Half of us will be on our toes. I'll do it. Good to go. Hand to me by midnight and your task's complete. And make sure it's juicy. We'll just stick it in, like, a thing of orange juice or something at breakfast. You'd better hurry up and get Steve's coffee now. Right. We
head off on our separate ways. Now imagine it's like one of those invisible ink layers that you have to put juice on it to see it.
We only gained one white magic again. Jeez, we're kind of sucking this week.
Yeah, to be fair, the whole senior thing's probably throwing her off.
Yeah.
I'm sitting at my desk staring at a blank piece of paper and tapping my pencil absently.
Oh no, we get to write a letter?
Could you stop that? It's a slightly annoying sound.
Yeah, I understand completely, Ellen. Sorry.
Sorry. I flatten my hands on the desk surface to try and keep fidgeting and sigh. Are you doing homework?
No, I'm trying to write a stupid love letter.
A love letter?
Not a real one. It's for initiation. I'm supposed to write a really romantic love letter. But I have no idea what to say.
Oh. Maybe you should just quote Shakespeare. Sonnets are romantic.
I don't think that
counts
just
as... copy-paste it.
I don't think that counts as writing.
What, sonnets or copying?
Copying.
Sorry, I was never good at creative writing. Oh, I have an idea. You don't have to copy a famous poem exactly, but I can still give you suggestions.
References.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Thou art more lovely and more temperate, so compare him to something unusual.
His voice is like butter, or his teeth are like knives. He said
I haven't seen his teeth.
What should we do? These
you've been giving him a really good voice, so...
His voice is like butter.
Yeah.
Paul and Dean is just really, really fond of him. I think of butter when I think of your voice, because it's warm and soft, and it goes all melty. And we get cute because of it. The other one would have given us weird. We are now cuter.
Hard.
You're butter on a table with a bread basket. Lots of people would want to take bits of you, but I want to keep all my butter for myself because it's delicious. Butter gets all over my fingers and makes it slippery, but I like them. I'm not sure how to finish that sentence.
I don't think you should finish that sentence.
Are you sure?
Up already.
We're just comparing him to like any Olive Garden, basically.
Excuse me. Okay.
There is a glitch going on right now near the cute. There's a star constantly spinning.
Okay.
This is making me uncomfortable. It's Tuesday. Get used to it.
Well, I suppose you could finish it with, I'm thinking of you?
Okay.
I look at what I've written and frown.
There's no orange juice. I don't think I have good love letter handwriting, though. I don't even have cute stationery.
I do. I could copy it over for you if you want.
Really? Thanks.
I hand her a scribbled version. She produced a small wad of pink paper, a pad of pink paper decorated with flowers.
It's supposed to be sealed with a kiss. Do you think you'll know if I don't?
I don't know. There might be a spell for it.
I guess I have to do it then.
I mean, that's the thing. They're freshmen. They don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Ellen copies my love letter, and I fold it up and carefully kiss the center of the folded paper. I don't want a paper coming out of my lip. Now I can deliver this thing and forget about it.
You're butter. You're butter now, no questions!
Black magic. All of a sudden, in the middle of class, a boy stands up, climbs onto his chair, and begins to speak. Oh, that's our little brother, I think? No, that's the other guy.
I think you had him.
Oh, I do? Are you sure it wasn't Donald?
Wait, yeah, I had him. 'Twas
Yeah.
brillig and slithy toes did Grier and Gimble in the wade. Mr. Pfeiffer. All mimsy were the borogoves, and the mome rats out grape. Mr. Pfeiffer.
Wait, he's reciting Alice in Wonderland.
Yep. Mr. Pfeiffer, that'll be enough, thank you. You fulfilled your task. Here, let me help you down.
Looks so confused and takes her hand to hop to the ground and sits back in his seat.
My dear Starling, seniors do not override professors and initiation does not override school rules. If someone orders you to do something in class, ignore them. The excuse of initiation will not get you out of being punished. So I get detention now? Oh no, I love that poem. You'll just have to finish reciting it for me after class.
She must have liked his buttery voice too.
We gain 2 black damage, 2 stress, and an actual spell for once.
Inspection costs 1 mana. Detects weak points and hidden details within one target object.
It basically is like highlighting like detection vision.
I'm guessing mana shows up when health does?
Yeah. So we have an actual spell now.
Wait, does that mean we can't cast anything except in the dungeons?
Yeah, we can't usually do, but some prompts will come up.
No! When the professor arrives for class, we're all waiting quietly in our seats. He proceeds to walk in front of the class, looks down at his desk, and frowns. He picks up a folded piece of pink Oh no!
Shit. Oh no!
Oh shit!
Oh no!
He picks up a folded piece of pink paper, holding it pinched between thumb and forefingers over a particularly unpleasant bit of soiled laundry. Unfolding it gingerly, he begins to read aloud. Yeah, I was doing him, okay.
You were
Oh man, he looks so fucking... Look at him smirking! He's just so happy that he's gonna ruin our life.
Yeah.
I think of butter when I think of your voice, because it's warm and soft and it goes all melty. Oh no! There are a few giggles quickly smarted as his gaze sweeps the classroom. Would the author of this little missive care to identify him or herself? Oh good, she didn't put a name on it, that's smart.
So, what do we do?
Fuck no, I'm not claiming that.
We keep quiet, or do we admit it?
I'm keeping quiet.
Okay.
I do my best to keep my face still. He'll never know. He'll never know. What freshmen don't often realize the professors have ways of finding these things out.
Yep.
He holds his wand against the paper, moving his lips inaudibly. Uh-oh. Ah, Miss Middleton.
Oh, oops. I hit right click.
I can explain.
We are getting her in trouble instead right now.
Oh no. And you expect me to be flattered by your childish affections. I didn't write... I am not interested in your excuses. The facts are clear. 10 demerits and detention this Saturday. Oh shit. Cassidy, how could you? She bursts into tears and runs out of the room. Oh, now I just feel awful. Oh no, she must think I put that note on her desk.
Excuse me.
Not waiting for his answer, I leave my desk and run after her. Oh.
Alan?
She can't have gone that far even running. I know I can run faster than she can.
Alan!
Finally, I find her leaning against the wall, sniffling. Come to laugh at me now?
I didn't do it. I gave that note to Damien just like I said I would. Even complimented the handwriting, Alan. Oh, magic, I have no idea how that note got on Grabby's desk.
Oh, you can swear on your magic. Then why didn't you say it was yours?
I didn't think he had a way to find out. I thought he might ask if anyone has seen who left the note there. And maybe then I'd find out too. I didn't want to confess to that because I didn't do it, you know.
I guess, but... How am I gonna tell my mother I got detention?
You shouldn't have to do anything. I'm gonna talk to Damien and find out just what happened to that letter.
I stalk through the Hall of Shame by the fires of righteous fury. Even the seniors I pass by don't dare challenge me.
It's basically too angry to die. It's perfect.
Too angry. Falcon Hall, home of the pretty boys. He must be around here somewhere.
You just hear as you pass, just just every 10 seconds, like Zarbot noises. Damien.
It's a home of Zarbons.
It's my favorite freshman looking for me.
I jab my finger into his chest.
Oh. You gave my love letter to Professor Grabner. You read it out in front of everyone, and then he did a spell to see who wrote it, and now my roommates got detention.
Wait, now we just call themselves out.
Your roommate? She has better handwriting than me, so she wrote it on pink paper and made it look cute. Do me a favor, now she's being punished for it. I hope you're happy. That wasn't supposed to happen.
What was supposed to happen?
So sorry, I shouldn't have been bragging. That's what started this. Hey, what?
Wait.
Hold on. I was telling some of the guys how I'd made my freshman write this letter for me. Oh, great. I was showing off. They thought it was funny. The very idea of a girl writing a love letter to me, to someone like me.
Okay, now I'm sensing some... Anyway.
Yeah. When I was at class yesterday, someone broke into my room and stole the letter. Oh. I thought they were going to use it to tease me. Imagine they would try to use it against you. And I had no idea your roommate was involved.
This got a lot more convoluted.
Well, I'm not going to let them have the last laugh. Come on, Cassidy. First, I'm going to apologize to your roommate in person. Then I'll go to Professor Grabner. If someone gets attention for this, it should be me.
Wow. He grabs my hand and pulls me along the corridor slightly roughly. It looks a bit scary when he's mad, but I bet I did too. I don't know just how I feel. It's so unfair when maybe people hurt innocence for no reason. This is all really convoluted now, and I love it.
It's starting to get really juicy, just like the first couple days.
Yeah, when I reach Horsehall, I detach myself from his grip.
Let me go and fetch her. I don't think she'd react well if you suddenly barged into her room.
He sighs.
Oh. Of course. Not because you're a demon. Because she's upset right now. You're right, I'm sorry, I'll wait.
That seemed to calm him down a little. I enter the room. Ellen is sitting on her bed with an odd expression on her face.
Ellen, Damien's here to apologize. Some bully stole his love letter to pick on him. He said he'll go to the professor and explain.
That's alright, he doesn't have to.
Oh? What?
Oh. William already did. He came to check on me. I told him the whole story, and he's class president, you know. He said he could fix it.
Oh.
Well then. He's very sweet. I get the feeling he's the one we should watch out for.
So, will you come talk to Damien? He feels really horrible about what happened. And I yelled at him too, so I kind of feel good.
Okay. She goes outside to talk to Damien. So her senior RA rode to her rescue. Well, I guess that's good. The important thing is it gets sorted out.
I think his name's like Grab an Air or something.
It's not until I wake up on Friday morning that I realize something. Something very important should have occurred to me before now.
So, do you know what it is?
We haven't eaten in a week.
No, it's... Look at the date.
Friday... Oh, the 13th.
Virginia. Virginia. Oh, head pats, thank you. Yep.
Head pats. Oh, I love that she just rises off the screen.
It's Friday the 13th. Oh. Are there any specific rituals we need to do or not do to protect us from magical bad luck? Oh. No, Friday the 13th is good luck when you're a witch. Oh.
But only when you're a witch.
Good omen that our initiation finishes today. You finish sleeping before I throw this basketball at you.
If you're a wizard, you're fucked. She pulls the covers over her head.
And we slept.
Stress be gone.
Yep, stress relief, I think, gets rid of 10.
After today's activities are all called together in the gym again, just freshmen first staying together in a confused herd and whispering about the crazy tasks we've all done this week. Then we hear the sounds of heavy boot steps marching in unison. Oh no.
They're all wearing... Bow down, look up, you're still too tall, don't turn your back to me, lower, lower.
After a few minutes, we're all lying flat on our backs on the floor. Sorry. And that's when William takes the stage.
Alright, take a swig. Get some water.
I'm good.
Okay.
Welcome, freshmen.
Here.
It's time for the final phase of your initiation.
I just come by with a stick and just beat each other up.
Coroner will be passing out blindfold... What? Please put them on. Blindfolds. I think you're right about the stick. A long-haired girl from Snake Hall tiptoes around the room, delicately placing a strip of dark fabric in the hands of each freshman. Blindfold? What are they planning to do with us? Well, everyone else is doing it.
Peer pressure! That was a...
Ellipses.
I love that transition, by the way.
Yes. Okay, now I can't see, and I have no idea what's going on. I hear people moving around, whispering. One or two giggles.
Let's get the brand.
I wait. Eventually I feel a hand touching my shoulder. Bite it!
Sit up.
Sit up.
Carefully.
Oh.
Now on your feet.
I stand up with unseen hands under my elbows steadying me. Then one of the hands pushes me.
Hey! Jeez, my voice is going.
Round and round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. I feel as though spun around, passed from hand to hand.
Stop.
They hold me, swaying in place.
For your own safety, do exactly what I tell you. Walk forward. Slowly.
My voice sounds familiar. Well, whatever, I'll play along. I follow the instructions of the voice and try to guess where I'm going. Through the buildings, a door, across the grounds. Step up. Up. Careful now, don't hit your head.
You're in a cave. You're locked there for the week.
I feel a hand on top of my head pushing me into a van.
Sit down. I'll strap you in.
I can hear things are people being guided in the remaining seats. So, okay, we're going for a drive. To the mall, to a cave, to a hotel, to a secret underground temple. Are we being sacrificed? At last we arrive and are carefully ushered out of the car.
Surprise!
The beach!
Or the lake? Why? Initiation is over. Now it's time for the party.
Groups of students lounge around by the lakeside, seniors and freshmen are mingling freely. Long tables rolled under watermelons, punch bowls, and chafing dishes.
There's soda and barbecue and games. And presents for from the seniors to their freshmen.
Oh, that's nice.
You bought me a present? Actually, we were supposed to make them, but I've never been good at that sort of thing. So, here.
He hands me a small box. Inside I find...
butter. And you don't have to share it with anyone.
Exotic butters! He smiles at me and seems perfectly happy that I can't imagine anyone would ever think him as an evil demon.
Come on, let's go join the party. It's just getting started. Alright.
Well, that's nice. Every once a year, it'd be a good chance to get my roommates to meet Damien. See, he's not a bad guy, but if that backfired and he says something mean to him, it'd spoil the party. What should I do? Oh, we picked who to introduce him to. Well, he kind of already met Ellen.
Yeah, and Virginia, not the best person. Now we could just have fun.
Yeah, maybe that'd be the best idea, honestly.
Okay.
Oh, I was just thinking, why it was a bad time right now, but I guess she's probably a little disoriented too.
Yeah. Did anyone bring games? Are we allowed in the water? It's too bad we didn't bring swimsuits. I'm not sure I can swim wearing a robe. You could always take them off. What? Just kidding. Yes, we can swim here. There's a safety barrier set up to block off the deep. You probably should take off your cape, but robes are fine. They won't be too heavy? Only when you get out of the water, and then I can draw you off.
Yeah. Like William did for Virginia.
If you'd rather play games, there are hoops and darts. Not lawn darts, hopefully. Lawn darts? I thought those were illegal. Oh no.
They're illegal?
It's a lawn dart. Things with metal tips that you try and throw and stick in the ground. Like javelins, I think? Not sure, I've never seen one. I just heard they're dangerous. What? Not weapons, these are for games.
Weapons.
They're not real darts, they're sticks with feathers on the end. You throw them at the hoop while it rolls.
Oh. So
it's just rolling the hoop and then you just toss darts in. Anyway, we can do whatever you like. The party's for you, And it's for the freshmen. So should we get some food, or find a game, or get wet? What do you want? Well, let's swim then. The water looks nice. If we eat first, we'd have to wait too long. That is a myth! Last one in kisses a hula. I have no idea what a hula is.
I'm not talking about all the hoops.
We have no stress.
So yes, swimmy finny fun. On Saturday morning, I could find envelopes on our door again, our allowances, and one extra. My parents finally wrote to me.
Yay!
They didn't forget you existed.
They didn't send you off to daycare.
I opened the envelope and to skim through quickly, but it turns out there's not much to skim through. They send their love and hope I have a good time at boarding school. That's it.
It pretty much is boarding school.
I mean, no mention of what they're doing, no question about the friends I made, not any question about magic. How can they not ask about magic? I'm calling it right now, her parents didn't send that letter.
Maybe.
I'm thinking that, it's like some sort of conspiracy. I don't know. Before I got here, I had no idea what was possible. There were only that brief moment of magic back when I was 13 where the officials came to turn off the power and give me the choice. For 3 years I had to wait and wonder. And now I'm finally starting to discover this whole world of possibilities and they don't even ask. Maybe they don't want to bother me in case I'm busy. They'll figure I'll tell them when I want to tell them. I still haven't written. I feel so bad now. I'll write them a letter. Tomorrow. Really? But for today I have to decide whether or not to go out.
Okay, and I believe we're studying today, right?
Yeah, we agreed on that.
Okay, since we have no stress.
Studying success in 1 smart and 2 stress.
We now have more mana. Barely.
Hey. After breakfast, I sit down and figure out what to write for my parents. I could tell them about the strange professors here, but I don't want to sound like I'm complaining. There's a lot of silly stories about things that happened during initiation, but I'm not sure if I can really appreciate them if you weren't there. They might think it sounds like bullying. I mean, I thought it was bullying. And I still think it is, honestly.
It really is.
I mean, yeah, there was the party and all. It doesn't really make up for a week of basically just being forced to lay on the ground when they tell you you're too tall or whatever. Anyway.
I mean, we got butter.
We got butter?
It's like you just being, I'm sorry I killed your dog. I also may have just thrown your marriage into the hole, but would you like some bread? That's basically it.
I guess I should tell them about my bedroom and the food here, things like that. They won't want to worry about me. I want them to, and they will want to know getting enough sleep and I remember to brush my teeth. And my roommates, I should write back to them. We've been so busy, we don't know each other that well yet, but they're both good people. That's sweet. Even I'm a little bit annoyed at Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Ellen's had a hard time this week with initiation. I'm sure she's glad it's over. As for magic, well, I learned a few things, but I haven't really done any proper magic yet.
Oh.
What happened?
Hold on. I can't go back.
It's fine, I think. I don't think I missed much.
Yeah.
Mail does go out on Sunday, so I fold the letter up and stick it in an envelope, but I don't seal it yet. I can get a stamp from the on-campus post office tomorrow. She surely takes things slowly. I think I'll go for a walk. I mean, you could walk to the post office, but whatever.
Well, it still doesn't go out on Sundays.
Oh, right. So the building's closed, okay. I wander around the campus, wondering how long the leaves will stay green. Just imagine a place that might be like that all year. I miss the fall colors, though. Or rather, she would. I wonder what witches and wizards do for Halloween. Dress up like normal people?
I'm going as Steve from accounting.
As I was thinking that, my own personal Halloween decoration makes an appearance. Alright, that's a good one.
Hi, Damien.
He looks at me oddly.
What are you up to? Want to do something together? Why? Friendly because we're bored? Not that bored.
Without a word, he brushes past me and away.
Okay.
I thought it was like, why are you talking to me because I'm a demon or whatever. Then it's like, I'm not bored enough to hang out with you, so I don't know. I can't tell if like we're being brushed off because he doesn't understand why we're talking to him or just because he doesn't like us. Anyway, Virginia comes up behind me.
Told you so.
What did you tell us?
Told me what? Eddie's evil. I mean,
That wasn't evil, that was just mean.
I was just talking to my brother about him to get the scoop. He's a total womanizer. William says last year he left every sophomore in Butterfly Hall crying in the bathroom at some point.
I mean, crawling in the bathroom would be bad too.
Still, he is kind of being concerning toward her, so...
Yeah, I mean, he is.
He gets girls' hopes up, and then when they fall in love with him, he dumps them. Not dating him. Point is, he's a jerk. Forget you ever knew him. You'd be better off.
There must be some misunderstanding. I know she doesn't like him, but it was nice to me. He was just having a really bad day. If he doesn't want to talk to me right now, there's no point in chasing after him. Plus, that would look weird.
Come on, let's go to the gym and play.
Okay.
Okay.
Are we getting any points for gym? No?
No, we don't. It's just filling out. So, snubbed.
Snubbed.
Blue magic class.
Off the lakeside party. Ellen in trouble. Feeling blue.
And
What
we
does
can always
feeling
read
blue
back.
mean?
It's just the one magic type thing.
Okay.
So, we can do probably 2 more weeks worth of stuff, so...
I think so. Morning. On Monday morning, I saw across campus on my way to breakfast. Hey, wake up.
This. Oh, it's you. I caught you. What's up? Sign-ups for clubs is this week. Make sure you are on board for the sports team. Liz next door said no, but Anisha's a win. What sport are we doing exactly? Does it matter?
Yes?
We can vote on that later. First I had to get enough people to agree and find out what sort of team we can manage. Promise you'll join? Sure, I guess.
I think she's putting the horse before the cart here, or whatever they say.
Hey, she's a horse.
Okay, I walked into that one.
Great, we have official sign-ups on Wednesday afternoon, so go to the gym then. As long as we're both doing it, Owen will have to stop studying all the time and join it.
She waves and jogs away. But yeah, I feel like she's getting ahead of herself because I feel like you need to know what kind of sport you're doing before you start getting people together to do it, right?
Yeah.
So, what am I going to do this week?
So, we can go to the gym on Wednesday and actually
Oh,
do the
it's
sign-ups.
on Wednesday.
But if we don't go, we don't do it.
Well, I mean, I guess go.
Okay. So
It'd be nice if there's some indicator that's the case because, I don't know, I would have thought she just automatically goes or something.
So
but anyway.
What should we do now? We're kind of lacking in the red, but we're also close to some level ups.
Wait, do we? We don't have enough for a blue spell yet, do we?
We don't have enough for blue, so we can do that on one of the days.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Which day would you want to do it on?
Thinking Tuesday for some reason.
Okay.
Blue Tuesday.
I'm kind of wanting to get a bit of red, maybe.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. So we're close to white, too.
You want to do white on Thursday or Friday?
Yeah, let's go with Thursday.
Okay, and then... Do you want to try for maxing out red to get another spell this week, or do you want to go more...
You know what, yeah, let's go with a red.
Okay. Let's go.
Alright. Red magic.
Hey, we got 3.
3, nice.
So we'll definitely get 2 spells this week if we don't fail.
Blue magic.
Hey!
Yeah. Okay, that's 7. What do we
We have
get?
light.
A gentle glow improves visibility in the caster's location. Cool.
And we got silence.
Oh, silence. A single target is rendered temporarily noiseless. Oh, that's useful.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that applies to like the whole person, or you can target particular spots or what, but taking gems, Death gained 1 strong.
Strength.
After class in the gymnasium, I read the gyms give powers a collection of boots and tails and clouds of underclassmen swirling around them. Raven Darkstar from Snake Really?
That's such an edgy name.
Raven Darkstar from Snake Halls with a group that appears to be the Drama Club. Someone else has a Save the Dragon banner. Save them from what?
We don't
You
need to
learn
pay
your
attention.
history, I guess. Ellen's already there, staying by the wall, looking around for joining the throng.
Hey, guys. Come on, you have to put your names in the form to make it official. My sign-up's over here.
Eh? Virginia grabs us both and drags us to her station.
Sign it, sign it.
Alright, let go of my wrist.
Alright. You guys sign it, I had to go grab some more people.
She hurries away, Ellen sighs and picks up the pen. Let her sign up, tell her she doesn't have to. Honestly, I'm feeling the second one myself.
Yeah, you don't have to. Join just because she tells you. I'm into sports.
Huh? Are you saying a little I can't play? No, that's not what I'm saying at all.
No. Just don't want Virginia to bully you, that's all.
Whatever.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. It just makes me mad sometimes that gym class middle school is never the first one picked for games I'm really good at. Nobody notices what I'm good at. Aw.
Well, that means they're dumb and they underestimate you. So you can clean their clocks, right? As basically just punch them in the face.
Yes. Sometimes. I wait for her to write her name on the form, then I sign beneath that. I'm gonna look around and see what our clubs are, okay?
Yeah, I guess Sorry. Yeah, I guess I should too.
I wonder if Magic University's care what clubs you're in a magical school. Is there a magical honor society? Whoop! He just pops up.
He did jump up to the stage.
As Ellen and I move around the room, see someone jump up on stage. Oh no, is he gonna sing? It's Donald, Virginia's our brother. He pounds his fist on his chest a few times and takes a deep breath. Oh no, he is gonna sing!
Look, I'll pay you any amount of money right now so long as $13 at most to not sing. No, he is! I forgot about this!
Why? Why not decide to voice him? Brooms for old shoes, pouch strings, boots, and buskins. He has a surprisingly good voice, strong and clear, even if the words are nonsense. Okay. Will ye buy any new broom? And then Jacob from Falcon House stands beside him, starts the song from beginning as he continues. So around, like, whatever that word means, but a strange. I'm guessing that's a song.
It is.
But a strange one. After they finish singing about schools and ceiling wax orders, they make a grandiose bow as I plow on the earth since you're paying attention. It's not my kind of music, but they're pretty good at it. Come this way to sign up for,
Corral.
Corral.
It's basically just singing together.
Okay, so they were just making a presentation.
Mm-hmm.
They won't even jump out on stage. That's fair, I guess.
I was honestly only part of a couple clubs. One of them being Anime Club, just so I could watch anime after school.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Corral sounds like fun.
Yeah. That's the me part being right there. It just, I don't like singing.
I'm not interested in my follower anyway, be polite. Hello, ladies. Here to sign up for... Wait, I know you. How much rehearsal do you have to do to be in Corral? Oh, you're Urchin's roommates. What are you doing here? You said you joined her stupid sports thing. I can't do both? Well, if we schedule things at the same time... I mean, what if we did? You gotta pick what side you're on, me or hers.
That's rude.
Yeah, it's rude. But Ellen just laughs. It's okay, I know how you feel. I have a little sister, too.
You do. You never mentioned her.
We're very different people. Ginny's not interested in magic, or books, or sports. She just wants to be a ballerina and have everyone love her.
I'll get along with the fairy.
Is she spoiled rotten? Does she get away with everything, even if she started it? Basically.
You. That's you.
I know I went hot.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
See, little sisters are a menace. We need to exterminate them all.
No!
One time, Urchin melted a cherry ice pop all over my math homework, and math on Dad wouldn't believe I didn't do it, as if I eat that junk. So they wouldn't spell it off, and I had to hear about it from them and my teacher at school because she's a messy eater.
I like how spell is a verb there.
Oh yeah, that's weird. Jen used to hate if I locked my door studying Pyro, and she would just stand outside and scream until Mom came and made me let her in. Ugh. Yeah, you know how it is. Anyway, it's cool if you want to sign up for Corral. I'd like to try, but it gets in the way of my schoolwork. I'll have to stop. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
What about you, whatever your name is?
Me.
There's no way I'm singing in public.
I think I'd be better to go see how Virginia's doing.
I hurry away. That might give him the wrong impression, but you know.
Yeah.
White magic.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, so wait, did we already get all? Okay, spirit sight. Detects nearby sentients, including ghosts and creatures of the other world. Ooh.
Very
I
useful.
like that a lot. Yeah, I bet we're gonna get a lot of events with that, and if we don't, I'm gonna be extremely disappointed. Okay, that's a red magic spell.
Breeze.
Move air around a castle's current square, creating a gentle breeze.
And we also got...
Push object. Shove an object one square direction indicated by the caster. Yay!
We can now force push.
Yes. So we can see ghosts, push things, make wind, and make lights, I think.
Yeah, we can see our spellbook after. I think we also have something else. What's that? Members list. We did it! We have enough people for an official club.
Nice.
Even if Liz still refuses to join because I said riding is a real sport.
That's a little mean.
It's mostly wolves and horses, but I kind of expected that. Well, Balthazar signed up too. It's because he wants to play, not because he likes me. You don't like toads? Horrible Donald put real toads in my bed when I was little. Just crushed that I didn't scream when I saw them. Still kick his butt for being mean to the poor toads. I don't think they like my bed. Guys always fight. Pretty much, he's been pulling stupid pranks on me since I was practically a baby. I thought all brothers did that. Not William, he's the best big brother ever. Oh. Lucky. I guess I am.
I still think William's evil.
A little, probably. Okay, we can go to the mall or study.
We do have more money now.
Do you want to go... If we do go to the mall, do you want to go to the food court, magic shop, or the arcade?
Huh. I am very curious about the arcade, but also magic shop. Like, it just pains me so much you only get one choice.
How about this? I can save the game as we go to the mall, and I can just load it after we go to the magic shop, just to go pick the choice if we don't buy anything there.
Okay, a little time travel works for me.
Okay, so to the mall. Okay. Overwrite. Let's go to the magic store.
Okay, with Virginia's vague directions in mind, I set off in search of the magic store. This branch of the mall looks like a dead end. There's only one shop front, and it's blacked out with a "Coming Soon" sign on the door. But as we get closer, a patch of the wall blurs and shimmers reveal a second door marked with a star. Marvelous magical accoutrements?
Accoutrements. Or accoutrements.
Accoutrements, okay.
Ooh!
Swirly.
So...
We got glasses, wacky glasses, a sextant, protective gear, furries.
Yeah.
Amulet, halo, tiara, fairy wings, bat wings, wand, star wand, and a wiggle wand.
So, I can just click all these and see what they are?
Oh, you can click on them. I thought you just buy them.
No, you don't buy them.
Okay. Adding an air of sophistication as well as making it easier to read the fine print of an old and faded magical tome. Smarts +5 and costs 10. Okay. Wacky glasses. Bizarre eyepieces may or may not allow you to see the unseen and certainly make you stand out. Smart and weird.
So, it seems
Is that like the ones with the eyes that bounce out?
Oh my gosh.
Good for combat magic. Special power keeps your hands safe from fire acid, while elbow pads can double as sports gear. Plus 5 strength and 30 plus 30 plus red magic.
So, I will say this. If you do buy something that boosts your magic a lot, to a point you'd get spells, you have to attend the class at least once to get everything. And I think that if
that makes sense.
I think if you take it off, you aren't able to cast spells anymore.
That does make sense, I think. Okay, sixth sense. This measuring device increases your understanding of physical attributes of the world, which makes it easier to alter them. Blue magic plus 3, wow. Yeah, this joke comes to mind now, but I'm not sure if I should say it.
Don't.
Did you say no?
I would say don't.
Okay. Charmed ears and a tail of them not want to make you an actual were-creature, they help you express your animal nature. Creep magic plus 25.
It does make it so that you can look like the one kid in the beginning. The ears are basically his.
Oh, neat. Mystic Crystal is specially prepared to hold and enhance the energies of a spell. Black magic plus 30 costs 60. Halo. A perfect circlet of gold, polished and enhanced with spiritual energy, enhance one's to the other world. Gives you white magic. I'm wondering if it floats or if you just have to hold on to it. Tiara. A sparkly crown that makes you feel like royalty. Plus 10 cute. I wouldn't call them cute personally, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah. Fairy wings.
Fairy wings. Sparkling steeper wings attached to a robe and look almost as real as good as a real thing, but they won't let you fly. Plus 10 cute.
Sadly.
How much was a tiara? Was that 10 cute too?
I think that was... Yeah. So basically,
okay,
if you...
so that's just... I'm guessing the fairy wings let you into certain events with that fairy girl or something.
Maybe. I think these also help you with Damien.
Yeah, clip to the back of a robe and with devilish hair, but these wings are not real and won't let you fly. Plus 10 weird. I see. 1, 25, polish your words and charge with all colors of magic. So it just gives you a little boost of everything. I love that.
Yeah, and I think that the Star Wand, the Star Wand and the Wiggle Wand do that, but they also give you extra stuff, and they give you cute and weird, respectively.
Charge with all colors of magic. I didn't see what else it had, though. While this clearly contains magic, something odd about the wand with tentacles. A wand with tentacles. Well, where are the tentacles coming from? I want to see what this looks like now.
So, the weird one, I've never gotten this because I've always gone for cute. Oh, Shiro! Shiro's reading
Shiro.
us. Hello, Shiro and Co.
Welcome, Shiro.
So, we're doing Magical Diary, which is basically the crazy magic game of fun. So, the Wiggle Wand doesn't give plus 5 to everything, it gives plus 3, then plus 6 and 6, then 5 in each. Well, the Star Wand...
Okay, so slightly different stats.
How was Devil May Cry?
What does Star Wand say again? Okay, charge all colors of magic, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and plus 5 cute. Okay, that's all it does.
So basically, the Wiggle Wand is if we're going for weird and we're going for more certain build. Did you beat the non-mood challenge? That's actually a good question. Did you beat it? Did you beat it? Do I need to pet you?
What?
Shiro's doing a non-lewd challenge for the day.
Oh, that's
the sextant gives you, extra blue magic with a long amount.
Yeah. So that'd be if you really save up. Personally, I'd probably splurge on a wand when we get enough, but, you know.
You want to save for a wand, or do you want to go for one of the bigger wands?
I think the regular wand, because the other ones don't really give you much, in my opinion.
Well, this is basically doubling the thing. A sextant is a thing sailors use to chart stars in the horizon.
Yeah, I heard a joke about that, but she told me not to say it. Maybe I'll tell you in private later.
Yeah, please do. I mean, you can just send it right now.
Yeah, later.
Okay. We can get the glasses now if we want, but do you want glasses or do you want wacky glasses? Okay.
Okay, so we're not buying anything now, I guess.
Yeah, we were just looking through the thing. Okay.
Yeah, and that shouldn't cost us time, but apparently it does, so back in time we go.
Yep.
Let's go to the game arcade.
Arcade we go.
Yay!
Ooh.
There's too much pink, but I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
There are only a few old-style video games with joysticks and buttons here. Most of the arcades full of racing games, dance pads, claw grabbers, things that give out tickets for prizes, surprisingly large collection of pinball machines.
I think that one of them will actually boost our strong. I think it's dance games, and I think pinball is for something else, but claw machine is specifically for getting goodies.
Okay.
While just watching a stress relief.
Oh. We are kind of stressed, but at the same time...
Everything does stress relief, though.
Oh, well, okay. I'll go with pinball, then.
You want to play pinball? Okay.
Yes, I like pinball. More than the other two, anyway. Most arcades have eventually only contained 1 or 2 pinball machines. Even though small and very big, they got a row of 6 of them and 4 of them being played already. Wow. I know
Steve!
It's Big Steve! A senior from Toad Hall already playing. He looks pretty into it, too. Not what I expected him to look like. Like, I expected him to be kind of chunky.
He looks like a broccoli.
He does.
Broccoli man.
He's Nerd Broly.
He does look like Broly!
He does. I don't know, do you want to talk to Steve?
Let's talk to Steve.
Sure. I wait for a while because I don't want to distort his concentration in the middle of a game, especially pinball. But he keeps racking up more free calls. Is he ever gonna stop?
He's the gamer.
Then, unless for no reason I can see, takes hands of controls and allows the ball to sink on their own.
Why'd you stop?
I'm tired of this one. He moves over to stand in front of another machine and talk quickly before he can get the new game started.
You're really good at that, you know.
Yeah.
You must play an awful lot. Are you practicing for a tournament or something?
No. And with that, he pulls the plunger and gets a new ball into play. Okay, whatever. I guess I better play on my own. Bouncing shiny things around the flashing lights is fun! I mean, when you put it that simply, I guess that feels weird when you say it like that.
Stress decreases by 5. So it's basically the same as the cookie, but we got that event out of it.
Why were there so many stars? Jeez.
Dear Mom and Dad, I've only got 1 letter from car. What's happening back home? Miss you.
Aww.
I've met so many people here. Most of them are nice, but it's not the same. Roommates and I have started a sports club. We had our first meeting today and played some pick-up soccer. So don't worry, I'm getting plenty of exercise. Please write soon. Love, Cassidy.
With a sigh, I sealed the envelope and put it on my desk, ready to send. It hasn't even been a month yet, and I can't feel like homesick. I just have to take each day as it comes. I still think it's a conspiracy about our parents here.
Yeah.
Like, that letter was just suspicious as heck.
It seemed too plain. Like, back in some wars, they would actually send letters to troops, but they didn't get enough unique letters from people, so sometimes they'd fake them.
Oh, God.
Or get letters from strangers, basically like native characters, which is an actual thing that happened in some things, so...
Huh. But yeah, it just felt kind of robotic, like, hello, daughter, I hope you're having fun at school. That's what it seemed like to me. Anyway, I decided to go walk around the campus. As I'm wandering around the buildings, I notice a tall figure tossing a ball in the air and catching it. Oh, as I get closer, I realize I'm wrong. He's not throwing and catching it, he's not touching it at all. Oh, he's got a wand now. Was he holding a wand before?
No, he wasn't.
Okay. It looks like a twig, but whatever. He points his wand at the ball, holding suspended in midair.
I mean, if these people are going into public and they just have like random sticks on their belts, you probably wouldn't ask anything. You'd probably think it's like a weird fashion or costume statement.
With a flick of his wrist, sends it flying upward, where eventually it reverses course and goes back down, and only Kalian manages to land the tip of his wand with the falling spear.
What are you doing?
Control exercise.
That hard?
It's a matter of keeping your focus, keeping your rhythm, not using too much force or it'll get away. If you want to show off, you do this with an egg. It makes it more obvious when you miss.
Has to try, or we can talk about Damien.
Honestly, I don't think we could do that, honestly.
I mean, what kind of magic do you think it is? Because I think it's red.
I'm feeling either... No. Yeah, it'd be red, probably.
And our red's pretty decent, to say the least, right now. Because
at least so far.
Yeah.
I'm slightly curious about Damien, but at the same time, I don't know if we can get a good account from him.
Yeah, given he's Virginia's brother.
Yeah, he's the one who told her about...
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Yeah, so... Yeah, let's not talk to him about that.
Okay, so can I try? Can I try with that ball?
If you really want to, catch. He flicks the ball high in the air and steps out of the way.
He casts magic.
I try pushing against the ball, it's falling or slow down, but I can only send it flying off at an angle.
Oops.
Hey, don't worry, you're only a freshman. This is upper class stuff. You're not supposed to be able to do it. That's true. He's a senior. Not only that, he's senior class president. He's probably really good at magic. Oh,
Yeah.
that's why he's the president. You're better at practicing spells that are meant for your level, especially right now if you know what I mean.
Huh?
You'll find out. He winks and goes to pick up his ball. Practice. I should get back to my dorm and think about what I'm going to do next week.
Okay. So, we didn't buy anything. And if we did buy anything, we could just go there and just equip. But, yeah, we got Big Steve, Subliminally ball games. So, one more day, I will save you.
Okay.
Now, what do you think we should do? Because he's kind of, like, actually going for something.
He was kind of nudging us, but he wasn't nudging us in a particular direction, I don't think. He just said, well, no. We're pretty close to getting 10 in some things, so maybe we should max those, or get those up?
Yeah. Virginia yawns and... Wait, that's you. Time for another week at the grind.
Wait.
Huh? What?
Well, the first big exam is this week, right? Oh, no.
Yep. Sure.
Who's giving the exam? What are we expecting to know? When does it happen?
No idea. Aren't you supposed to know these things, your family?
Virginia waves a hand dismissively.
Secrets. All kinds of secrets. William says if he tells me that it's on the test, when the test wouldn't be fair. Oh, then.
Well, it would be wrong for him to tell you the answer. That's cheating, and William wouldn't do that. So you must know. But you must know something.
What kind of tests are they? Do we have to write essays or fight duels? Look, all I know is that it's about casting spells. That's it. Now come on, we have to pick our schedules for the week.
That just annoys me so much.
Should we try to be like getting red, blue, and maybe green up so we get a spell in green?
I agree. We should do that.
Okay, so then
but we are getting a little more stress too.
Well, resting gets rid of 10 stress. So we
Okay,
can do that on Sunday maybe if we like go around the mall again. We could just do something simple.
I suppose.
Okay, so how should we place this out?
I feel like I just have a hunch. Maybe if we put something at the start of the week, we'll do better in it because she's fresher.
Okay, so maybe what do we want to boost for?
I guess.
Because if we're focusing on red and blue and green, then that's good.
Yeah.
So red?
Well, I mean, black and white are up there too, but still. Yeah, red and blue.
Red, blue,
green.
Green. What next?
I guess go up again.
Like that?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, let's just... In case we do something catastrophically bad, we're just doing that.
Yeah. Red magic.
Hey!
Oh, nice, 10. Okay, we didn't need another one, but hey.
Warm.
Add heat to a caster's current square, raising the temperature slightly.
Oh, that's probably like a big radius of it.
Blue.
Hey!
Oh! Got 3 more of those, so that's an... Okay,
Ooh.
a true sight allows you to see illusions in a current location. Nice, that'll come in handy.
Very.
I wake up in the middle of the night and I can't remember why.
Oh.
Right, someone's talking in her sleep.
Oh, William. Oh.
I know she mentioned him a lot.
But...
Is Ellen having a dream about... No, wait, that's Virginia's voice calling her brother's name? Do I want to know what she's dreaming about?
Get 10 elephants in a pickle jar.
No, I probably don't want to know. I'm going back to sleep.
So it's not
At least
bad.
that's the reason I was thinking.
Oh, we only got 1.
Ah.
Well, it's something.
Maybe my theory was correct.
Oh, hey. Maybe. Oh, hey.
Oh. I will be holding an extra review session after class with students wishing to prepare for tomorrow's exam, so it'll be up to you whether or not you choose to attend.
Do we go?
Do you want to be stuck with him for more hours today?
Do you want to actually learn a lot extra because he's offering it?
I think that's a good idea, but 1 second, I gotta go take care of something.
Okay. then I'll just put BRB up.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, there we go. So, do we want to go or no?
I guess we do.
Okay.
I'm worried about the stress, but... Oh, that's okay. The room is slightly too small for all the anxious freshmen clustering in. From the whispers that are here, it seems no one knows what test is going to be covered, only that it takes place tomorrow. Professor Gravener's appearance doesn't settle anyone's nerves. Open your notebooks if you have them. This is not a quiz, it's for your own benefit. If you not know the answer, look it up or ask someone. I scooted where I can peek at Ellen's notes, they're better organized than mine. If you have paid any attention to your school at this point, you should be aware of a broad range of uses for magic within the pentachromatic system. Miss Arias, if I wish to cast a spell to make a beast's fur fall out, what color magic would I use? I want to say, yeah, green.
Green, sir?
I should hope you would know that much about the need to ask for my approval. Miss Iwala. Iwala. What color magic would I use to transform a lump of coal into a diamond?
Well, it's not red or green because that's basically that. And it's not white because it's spirit for
not
that.
Spirit. I want to say black.
Well, black is enchanting.
Oh, but...
She said blue was fixing reality before, so...
Wait. Red is like, what's red again?
Red is like evocation and conjuration. Like for elemental spells, but blue and black are both changing states of magic.
Okay, I want to say black, though. Like, I don't know, does that make sense to you?
It does. So... Let's go black, right?
Yeah, black.
Black, sir? So hesitant, the magic of objects is certainly a possibility. Oh, sorry, that's you.
Oh, it's fine. He continues in his vein, putting individual students on the spot and answering questions about the applications of each color.
So he's just, like, making sure people know the basics.
Yeah. Suddenly his voice cuts off in the middle of a sentence. Mr. Danson. Yes, sir? As you not hear of the need of these revisions, you may find more challenging material to occupy you this Saturday in detention. Yes, sir. He leaves the room. What was that about? I didn't see him do anything, but it's too crowded in here to be sure. I think it's pretty obvious, but whatever. Hope all this revision's worth it. It's wearing me out.
Hey!
Smarts and stress increased by 1.
So, usually when we're studying, if we study, it's 1 and 2. So we basically get a discounted smarts.
Okay. Whew. I awakened to a knock on the door. Looking around, I noticed that Virginia hasn't stirred at all. Ellen's awake, but she shakes her head frankly when I meet her eyes. I guess it's up to me to answer that. I pull on my robe and go see who it is.
Hello, Potsdam. Joyous morning to you, Cassidy. Hi. Over your exam schedules. This is a solo exam, so each student has a separate time slot. Report to the listed room at the time indicated to receive further instruction.
Further instructions at separate time. Wait, huh? Wait.
What?
I'm lost. Further instructions at separate times. This exam process is very unusual.
Please pass on the schedules to your roommates.
She waves and goes on her way. Sorry, I was just confused for a second there.
No, it's okay. Hey, no, the thing is wrong. You got 3.
Maybe we're just good at red now, I don't know. Or maybe it's really random. Anyway, after class. The instructor said to be at this room at this time. The door's closed, I can't see inside. Someone else might still be in there taking their test. Well, too bad. I won't be penalized for being late. I rap quietly but firmly on the door.
Just rapping.
And the world starts to get surreal.
Did it.
Okay, that was just a Final Fantasy noise.
Yeah, that is. That was.
It was! What happened? Where am I?
Just the Culex thing. You are now in dungeon level 1, layout 5B. What? Who said that? Exit from this dungeon lies beyond the wall in front of you. There are no doors in this room. You must use magic in order to escape. Good luck.
Okay.
Magic? What am I supposed to do?
No one answers. This must be a mysterious test no one would tell us about. What happens if we fail? Are we stuck in here forever, bricked up like the cask of Amontillado? Amontillado, sorry. Surely
okay.
even Professor Gravner wouldn't be that awful. So I have to use magic. What kind? If I only get one choice.
Red, blue, green, black, or white.
I mean... Okay, so I'm not so sure about, being able to push down a wall, even with as much red as we have.
I think it's more like testing to see if we're correct, given Grabner was asking every student about that yesterday.
Huh.
So, what do you think it wouldn't be, right?
I'm thinking it isn't white.
Okay. Which makes sense because that's spirits and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think green's
Didn't it also include true sight? That's something, but I don't think there's any hidden doors or nothing. It's just like we gotta get through the wall.
I think I can right-click and actually see our spellbook. No, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can.
No cheating.
Right here.
No cheating.
You can actually see our spells. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
Light. Breeze, inspection, true sight, silence, warm, object.
I feel good about inspection at least, but I don't know if we're actually using them at the moment. Or can we?
It detects weak points and hidden details, so...
I like the idea, but I don't know if we can actually cast it, or is it just like...
It's basically able to pick whatever spell we could.
Okay.
And red's destruction, so that would be brute forcing it.
I don't know about that at our level. What's blue again?
Blue is changing reality and such.
Okay, so that'd be like turning the wall into a passageway.
Yeah.
Rather than just blowing it up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think green would be very helpful, and we don't have any points in it anyway.
Yeah, we have barely any points in green.
Which I guess just leaves black.
So black it is?
I guess.
Okay.
There's a wall in my way. Walls are objects. Black magic affects objects, so I'll try that. Nothing. Well, something, but not enough. The wall is still there. Should I try again? Whoa. Whoa, what? I'm back in the school. A suitable effort, though you lack the skill to follow through with your chosen approach.
Sir?
With sufficient practice, you'll be able to reshape a simple wall that stood in your way. Of course, if you were not careful to reshape a wall, cause the room around you to collapse. However, that is acceptable for your first exam. You are dismissed.
So,
did we pass? I don't know if we passed.
There's a couple ways that we could have done that. I remember the amounts. It's 15 red. We would just burst the wall.
Okay.
30 blue, somehow, if we got that, to just teleport out.
Oh.
And I think it's 20 black to reshape the wall.
So we really had no chance.
If we focused on red, we could have.
Okay. But as it is, we had no chance.
Yeah.
Huh. That's
Which,
a shame.
if we did do it that way, that does make a new ending for us, but it's an ending I don't really like.
Oh, well that's interesting. I walk out in the hallway, my head's still spinning. I guess I passed at least. What a strange school. Oh, okay, so just, they wanted you to try, I guess.
Mm-hmm. So, how about that exam, huh? How'd you do? Okay, I guess. I blew up the wall. Mostly, anyway.
So she's mostly red.
Yeah. Well, Gravy said that's the boring answer, but I thought it was fun. How about you, Ellen?
Well, I just teleported back out again. Oh,
So, red and blue.
very much remaining blue.
Ah! That makes sense.
I'd be a bit more impressed, but...
You think the other exams will be, like, more dungeons? Probably. Weird how the exams are more fun than the classes, huh?
I don't think they are.
So what are you guys gonna do today?
At the moment, there's a knock on the door. Or rather, at that moment. Is that the allowance? Why didn't they just push them in?
I'll go check.
In the hallway by our door, I see a small stack of envelopes. The normal ones on the allowance is also a large padded envelope addressed to me. My parents sent me something. And now let's see if they've been replaced by Borg. I go back inside and hand out the money to the other girls. What have you got there?
Something from my parents. No.
It's absolutely covered in tape. It's going to take me a few minutes to get it open. I hate that.
It'll still be here later. I guess.
Maybe I'd rather look at it without my roommates around anyway.
Go small or steady?
It's so pushy. I hate it.
Yeah.
I want to open the box.
I do too. What's in the box? Who gets the box? How much is what's in the box worth? George Wars.
Okay. Well, I think we have a lot of stress at the moment, so... Wait. No, wait, that's study, not rest. Okay.
We can study, go to the mall. Well, maybe study would be making us open the box earlier, but if we go to the mall, we can just go to the mall.
I guess to go to the mall?
What would you want to do there? Like, do you
right.
Do you want to spend money to relieve stress, or do you just want to walk around stress?
Oh, spending money relieves stress.
Yeah, like if we get stuff at the food court, or if we go to the arcade, we can relieve stress that way.
Oh, right.
Or we could just window shop, but I think window shopping only removes of 3.
Yeah, that's not great. Personally, I kind of want to get that wand, but that's not going to help her stress issues.
I think
But at the same time, it would help everything else.
Yeah, because then we can just get the red, the blue, the green, the black, the white up by 2. But
Yeah,
I think it's 25, not 20. We just double check.
Oh, okay, so we don't have enough yet. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, the normal one is 25. Okay.
Okay. So, you know what? Let's go to the food court instead.
Okay. I do at the mall today. So there's the food court you want, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay. Oh.
As we make our way to the food court, I spot someone leaving. Oh, Virginia, Ellen, Cassidy, over here. What's he up to? Yeah, he's looking pretty shifty. We walk over to his table and find a large chocolate chip cookie with congrats with nod and frosting.
I've not gotten this.
I thought we should celebrate your passing your first exam, V.
Aww.
She gives him a big hug, the top of her head nestling under his chin. And you guys did it too, right? Facing unknown child designing with your magic, you're real witches now. Thanks. It's sweet how he looks after his little sister. But too bad Dom can be here too. I never did find out why he got detention. I think it's pretty obvious, but okay.
Why do you think he got detention?
Yeah, he clearly muted the teacher because he was bored.
Just cast silence on the teacher.
Yes, he did. Have a seat and dig in, kids.
Kids, I thought we were real witches now.
You're kid witches. Yeah. He reaches our table to ruffle my hair.
Ow.
The cookie gets split into 4 and split again when Ellen gives Virginia some of hers. It's gonna something but crumbs and memory. But at least it's a tasty memory.
We get free stress relief.
Yay!
So we didn't have to spend any money. I never did that.
While my roommates are out, I pulled out the package my parents sent me. Well, not a package. It's not a box. It's a big envelope wrapped up in tape. Why is it wrapped in tape? I tried for a while to pull it up, but it's not coming. Eventually, I pull out some nail clippers and use them to make a small hole and tear it apart.
Weird.
There you go. Be inventive. Inside's a letter, a small newspaper, my old school's newspaper, and a stack of photographs. There's Mom and Dad waving me, my house, my backyard. They haven't forgotten me after all. Aww.
Do you think they're replaced or no?
No, I think this is more genuine. I don't know what was up with the first one, but this feels genuine. It's still quite a while before I go home, not until Thanksgiving, but they're not really that far away. If they need me, they could come and get me.
Yeah.
I've been here for about a month now. I guess I'm getting used to this life.
Okay, so that will end it off for now, right?
Yeah, that feels like a good spot.
We just took our first exam and everything else. We are now smarter, stronger, and somehow cuter when we talk about butter.
Butter.
And we also have magic and money. We are becoming the rich witch.
Yep. Working our way up.
Why not scissors? Look, it's either that or we just explode the package with magic. Anywho, since Shiro raided us, we need to find someone else to raid.
Yes, that's only fair.
I'm sorry, everyone, that we have to raid so soon. I need to use the restroom and actually think about cooking dinner and working on some stuff.
It was fun, though.
It was. Oh, jeez. I'm actually going to close the game for now.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sure I want to quit.
Alright, I guess I'll hang up then.
Alright. Do you have anyone you actually... Okay-chan for art, or... If it's doing Metal Gear Uprising, that's good. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance.
Yeah, that's a good one. Let me check and see if there's anyone interesting on stream on my end.
I don't want to raid Whimsy because we raided her last. Oxon? Metal Gear? Maybe we can, hold on. Yeah, you know
sure,
what?
Why not?
Raid if... The name right. If earn. They are doing Metal Gear, so let's go. It was fun.
Yep. Take care, Sensei.
Thank you all for coming. I'm sorry if anything was weird with this. It's a game from 2011, so let's go.